Hi, I'm Meade. I'm the Artistic Director of MMDC. I started creating this work in May under the Chin project with Doug Ronan dancers, and so that was like the inspiration was this choreographic workshop, and then we've been building from there. It's based on cicadas and their life cycle, but kind of has taken this fantasy fairy tale Alice in Wonderland sort of turn, and taken that and tried to see what the parallel is between this animal life cycle and our human interactions. It's been a really great process because I've learned so much from Doug, and then also just as we've gone along, and we've also acquired in the beginning of the process three new dancers, and then the gentleman joined us in September. So really 5 new dancers during this process, which has been awesome and really brought up the level of the dancing and of the work. The costumes are by Mark Whitmer, who is an amazing costume designer and I've worked with before, and he was really in from the beginning talking about what kind of shapes we're going to use, what kind of colors we're going to use, what the 3 stages of the life cycle look like, how they're going to be shown, what we want to be telling the audience, what sorts of material. He started using horsehair and then dyed the horsehair to match, and we talked a lot about gender roles, so not all men play males in the piece and not all women play females, but some do, and how we are going to use the costumes to identify them, whether or not we are using the costumes to identify the leaders, and then how the costumes lent themselves to the story and also became set pieces as they were hung up. And the same thing with the lighting designer, Rob Ross, who's amazing. He was with me from the very beginning and went through the stages, came to rehearsal and talked about how we can best show the costumes and show the dance as part of an abstract narrative, not just movement lit in a beautiful way, but really getting into that storytelling narrative.